I'll quickly go through your form and see if there's any major questions or points of concern, if that works for you.
Right. Okay.
All right, let's take a look here. So, Masters, hit scan tracer, yeah.
Yep.
And what are we looking at here? Which hero?
Okay. So this is it's just a tracer game because I mostly
Yep.
just play tracer.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Some pointers on the correct direction of how and where I should be focusing improvement and how it could be achieved. Playing a few hours every day. Do you have any questions about warm-up routine, training, anything like that?
Yeah, mainly just like practice because like I've watched some of your coaching videos for
Mm-hmm.
a while now. Um, and I understand you say to focus on like on the specific areas of improvement while you're
Yes.
playing.
Yes.
Um, like to just actively think about that.
Yes.
But it's like how often should I be doing that, and when, or you know what I mean? Like when should I? Is there a point where I should stop doing that?
Oh no, always. Yeah, whenever you're practicing,
Okay.
always. Yeah, the variety more comes from how do you keep practice fresh, right? Like when you talk
Right.
about a character like Tracer, there thankfully are a lot of things you can work on. You can limit test your blink melees, right? Like really get comfortable with that tech. You can work a lot on your off angling, on your rotations. You can work a lot on your blink movement. You can work a lot on your cover discipline. You can work a lot with your tracking and your trigger discipline. You can even work on your pulse bombs. You
Hmm.
can work
Hmm.
on your cooldown management. Like in terms of when I'm post recall, how do I manage space versus when I have recall, right? So it's like you have a wealth of things to put your attention to. And what you put your attention to is really two things. One, either the things that are weaknesses of yours that you need to improve on, right? That goes without saying. But also, two, what are the things that you enjoy practicing? What are some things that are interesting to you and that you feel like you would enjoy doing more, right? Some players like putting more emphasis on their mechanical tech and like really getting those things down. Some players are a lot more strategic and enjoy like really thinking like what's the optimal rotation here, or the optimal angle. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So that's just how practice goes. Now the reality is that takes a lot of effort, and so it's unlikely that you're going to be able to maintain that level of intensity for more than a few hours, even with breaks, right? Even
Yeah.
top players, like you have to see your ultimate goal is competing in OWCS, short term playing
Yeah.
with your university team, right? Even the best teams, best players generally really only put in high quality practice of like around 4 hours, 2 hours of scrims, 2 hours of scrims kind of thing, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
for you, it's about trying to become, as good of a possible player as you can be, and that's going to take a lot of really intense and deliberate practice. So your form says,
Right.
I feel like I'm just a very average player for my rank. I don't really excel in any field, so I guess mechanics, game sense need the most improvement. That's not necessarily a bad thing, right? It means that your practice variety. Okay, well, first off, maybe it's not. Maybe your impression of yourself is not 100% accurate, right? But let's say that it
Right.
is. Well, it means that you need to practice everything, which is great. It means that you've got a lot of
Hmm.
variety in your practice, right? I mean, you're still a Masters player, right? So there's just going to be a lot of things to look at. Sound good?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All
Sure.
right, let's take a quick look here now. Okay, well, let's take a look. Any questions here before we get started? Then,
No.
okay. Now, obviously, being a Masters player, I'm going to assume that you have a better familiarity with like fundamentals. Is that a bean gun?
Uh, yeah. I think this was my first game with it, so yeah, I was quite
Is this a
surprised.
British skin? Like, wait, no, this is a Nerf gun. Wait, why is it
Yeah, this is
beans?
Nerf gun. Yeah.
Wait, the British gun has. This is a British gun. It has beans. Why did you have
Yeah.
beans? Why am I just now
Yeah.
seeing this? Oh my days. Okay.
Trust me, I was surprised as well.
Yeah, yeah. See, I grew up in the South, so we got like all this like random British culture things. So I grew up with like baked beans and homemade beans and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah,
No. Okay.
yeah, yeah. This is fine. This is a
So I
that's a
feel
mis
like,
that's a
yeah,
misread, right? That's a
I feel like I
misread. Yeah.
shouldn't have given up egg then. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not that you never give up the angle, right? Like this is always something that you can and should do when you see the opportunity. But a
Hmm.
hazard, I mean, come on, like right, like he's
You're
got
gonna die
200,
then,
he's
right?
got 250 HP, right? Like this is just never gonna be worth it, right? So
Okay.
where should you go from here?
I mean, probably either just stay here, blink towards the high ground where the supports are, and just distract them while the
Yeah.
hazard's slow, so the team can
Yeah.
kill them.
Yeah, the rule, or even just deepen, right? Like even just deepen. If there is nothing here, just deepen your rotation because it means that this is totally free, right? So any
Yeah.
resources there.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So not the end of the world. We're just gonna keep playing. I would like to try to expedite this review a little bit because I might be interested in seeing you play live a little bit.
Sorry?
I said I might be
said-
interested in seeing you play live if that's something that you're interested in.
Oh, okay, sure.
But obviously we need to expedite the review a little bit here because you were curious about how practice should feel, and it's like I want to
Yeah.
like this for example, like this showcases like you know what you should be doing, but you're really unfamiliar with the mechanics of it. Like right now, for example, like what's the problem with what you're doing right now?
I have like low util, and well, there's nothing I can really do here.
Right. So you've
whatever.
but see that's the problem, right? So you've started the rotation, it doesn't work, and then you lose faith in it. That's the mistake, right? What should you have done from this angle instead?
Maybe just like blink towards the mega behind me.
Yeah, just
and then
deepen,
this-
do more, right? Like
Okay.
this spot is a great position to do things from. Just maybe not immediately, right? Like you have all these options here from from approaching from here, from approaching from mega, as you said. It's like you didn't have anything immediately on your screen, and you immediately lost faith in the rotation. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold the angle.
Also, to be honest, I this was from earlier, I think yesterday, and like I'm only recently just getting back into Overwatch, playing like more seriously. That's also why I got the coaching.
Yep.
And I was just hard stuck Master 5 for a bit.
Yep.
But to be honest, I've since been on a bit of a winning streak, so I'm like up towards mid Master 3 right now.
Okay.
And I was having trouble finding a good replay code because I've pretty much just been winning.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I don't mind win or loss, really. I just want to see you playing the game, competitively. So that's all right. Like this rotation's fine, but again, it's like it's the same freaking thing. Like no, don't go back. Hold the space. This is good space for you. Hold the space, right?
Right.
It's as soon as you're getting contested in these open sightlines, instead of deepening the angle, you're kind of holding the space. And now that opportunity is gone. You see it? Because now they've actually shoved you in. And so now your only solution here is to probably just flip the map, right? Like there's actually, you can't even shoot the tank here. Like this is way too bad of a location for you to be. Okay. So there's, again, same problem, right? So like I like this rotation from you, but there's nothing here. So what do you do? And like, okay, well, either rotate or I would prefer deepening because that always kind of keeps my threats on my screen. Whereas if I blink across the high ground, I don't really have full information. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at least you're doing something. So like this isn't good, but at least you're moving and not just like giving up. This is why you wrap and don't skip steps, right? Because you can tell here this feels horrible. However, it's better than what you were doing, which is like, oh no, I don't know what to do, I give up, right? You did something. You found somewhere to go. You closed the distance, crucially. You shot your beans.
Right.
I mean, they had to know what they were doing, right? Like, those are like they had to know what they were doing, man.
Yeah, there's no way.
There's no way that this is quote unquote gel. Give me a break.
Nah.
It's delicious gel. Cursed gel. This is great. This is really good. This is the best rotation we've seen from you the entire game. You get shoved, you rotate to the opposite side, you off angle, you break turret. Everything's too far away, so you go, well, what do I do now? I'm gonna wrap. Oh, hazard's too close, so I'm gonna wrap. I keep wrapping. And this is the result, right? This is good. Like you're doing the deliberate rotation, you're taking what's available. Now we're actually using our blinks. Obviously you misplayed mechanically there. Wish you had the perk there. But I mean, this is good. And then now you could just hold this angle and shoot. And then as soon as you get blinks, you're allowed to go for something a little bit more silly. This is fine. Like I don't know the break point specifically. I don't know if that's gonna work, but there's a chance. And yeah, there you go. That's a highlight right there. Yeah, good job. Like this was start to finish. I guess I won't say start to finish. Starting from here anyway, this was your best fight by far. Very clean rotation from you. Good job. Make sense?
Definitely.
Okay, very, very fundamentally sound. And then once you were, crucially, like once you were on the angle here and Genji started to fight you, then you started to use your blinks in the duel, right? Like once you had yourself set up, you started to kind of blink more in relation to how should I be taking the duel, and less just about rotating, so. Those beans are definitely baked now.
Yeah.
Need a little more urgency from you. You know, obviously, like, there's not, like, you're kind of expecting, I assume, Hazard to walk forward here, yes?
Well, yeah, I mean, I was just expecting to get poked out because they saw me, like, blink here, so...
Yeah, but where could you go from here, you know? Like,
Well,
you're not forced to
so-
stay here, necessarily. You can deepen your rotation.
Yeah, okay, so I think in this case I was looking to see what my team was doing, if they're gonna walk up or not. And that's the other thing is, like, here I was, like, actively trying to play into, like, what's the timing gonna be like from where my
Yes,
team's rotating
but
to, and,
think
like,
about the timing from the
play with that.
perspective of what your team is doing in terms of the engagement. Look at your backline. Is your backline engaged? Yes.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, you're playing Hanzo, Ana, Zen. You know, engagement's going to look like shooting weapons, right? I mean, look at this is what's happening, right? This isn't an engagement.
Okay.
So you're paying attention to timing, which is a good skill to have, but you're not exactly reading it correctly with the way that these characters engage. So we need you at least serving as some sort of pressure or distraction from this rotation here, because that's where you're staged, so that you guys can actually take the trades here, right? Because, yeah, Hazard probably will walk forward here, but by the time he has, you've already lost 2 people. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And ironically here, now that the Hazard is actually engaged, you actually could just off-angle the Hazard here if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But now you're forcing backline, but you're not forcing backline from the right position, so everything feels inaccessible. It's like the perfect storm. You know, it's like the perfect storm. Now here, you can go for this. It's spooky, but you did set it up very well. Nice job. Holy crap. 20?
Yeah, I don't know how
Six. Not 20. 6. And she misses the melee.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Freaking head. Maga's that, he does that so much, man. Down to 1 HP and just lives. It's crazy. Okay. And this is another one of those situations, right? It's an anticipation of, like, what if they go to this angle? I'm ready for them. But what if they don't?
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Like, I was trying to set up here, but that's another thing I have is, like, I don't know what usually is the ideal place to set up, because obviously
So you don't need an ideal, you need a guarantee.
a guarantee.
So you know where they're going to come from, correct?
Yeah.
So once you're here and bullets are being fired right now, yes? You must be engaged. What is the nearest target to you that you can engage on from your audio cue? Listen.
Probably the Genji, right?
Probably the Genji. From where the Genji is, can you engage this guy? Yes, absolutely. So you need to go engage him. Maybe drop out to here and start to play patty cake right around here. This is good. But don't wait, right? Like, I don't think you're late here, so I think you're just barely on time. But yeah, this is your responsibility. But see, you're backing off, right? Like, don't back off. Like, you got to be careful. Like, I don't want to fight him in a small room, but I'll pull him over here. No problem.
Okay.
Because ironically, like, in your efforts to pull him off or to pull him out, like, you basically just end up eating a dash right click, you know. So it's like, it just sucks. And then now you get, because you've lost space. Like, a lot of your problems so far have been where to move to next, right? Where to move to next, filling the space, finding the rotation, finding something to do, essentially. There's been a lot of hesitation with how you're moving. Like, right now, you need to go. You don't need to kill the EDI right now. You don't have your recall yet, right? But you need to move. You need to start applying some sort of soft pressure in this EDI right now. There's no risk right now. You're fine.
it feels like you're very attentive to timing, so much so that you're missing the cues of your team's actual engagement. Like right now, your Malga's in, but the problem is that you didn't know where people were, and now you're too far. Right, exactly. So you're extremely late to the party, like unbelievably late to the party. And while I don't hate your rotation, like this rotation's fine, you took, but because you didn't actually use the information on your screen, you're just too late. You're too late.
Okay.
The staging's better. It's gonna be a little bit faster to engage on. Yeah, let's go. Just go. Still late, right? Like you know people are shooting right now, right? You don't have to get your timing perfectly. It's okay. Just go.
Okay.
Sure. Good recall management there, like perfect use of your HP. Beautiful. And there it is. Just hold the angle here. EDR is too far, so we need to rotate. Good. So the rotation was there to avoid getting poked out by EDR, right? So, yeah, this is, again, it's crazy. It's like you go from complete fumblage, like completely lost, right? Into just a really, really solid execution of pressure and resource management. And then you win every single time it happens. Every single time. Okay, let's jump in. Start streaming.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. I just need to launch the game real quick.
That's all right. Take your time.
And I was going to ask as well, like as you get into higher and higher level play, do the plays ever change, or do they just become faster?
It just becomes faster. Becomes faster. There's a lot more. You're a lot more likely to be contested on flanks, right? So what ends up happening is your mechanics become pulled out a lot more. Like you're focused a lot more. So it becomes much more important to be able to blink. What's queue time? Oh, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. So you're gonna be put under more pressure on those angles. You're more likely to run into. This game has actually been kind of funny because of how free some of these angles have been, which I feel like it's actually kind of frozen you up. But yeah. Okay, while we're waiting, actually, I don't know why I stopped stream. We should just keep going. Just tell me when Q pops, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Click around until you find the stream again. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. Keep your attention on the Genji. Because he's the one here. Yeah. Yeah. Good job.
The key bolt.
Q pop? Okay.
Yep.
Grab your map or bands or whatever and let me know. We're gonna min max. We're gonna review max here. Actually, I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna keep watching your beans. I'm gonna
Sure.
I'm gonna see if I can get any other vibes. So far, good news. Your third attack has been really good, fundamentally. Very, very smooth rotationally from you. No complaints. Oh no, you fumbled it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pincered yourself, right? You didn't commit. You got sloppy, right, with your setup, and then things go really poorly. Cut. Let's actually look at your first defense here. We're review maxing. Zarya ban is Tracer.
I think that's bad.
No. It's fine. Okay, so this is the moment of truth. Whoa. Just jump in really fast. Are you watching stream still?
Yeah, I'm on the stream.
Yeah, this is where you fumbled it, right here. Right here. Where should your attention be right now?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Go right back to where you were, right? Right back to where you were. So you poke the Genji a little bit, but then look at how you move. What on earth is this?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like your lane is totally free. Like you've been sitting here marking the hazard and Pharah, and then EDR looks at you and you back off, and you've just been kind of contesting this lane, right? Then the second that they take the pressure off of you, you run away. Like what? This lane's free. Use the lane. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's the same mistake. You behave very strangely when the pressure gets taken off of you. Okay, so freaking Circuit Royale, that's okay. We'll make it work.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit hard.
So I want you to focus mostly on your movement, mostly on your rotations. I don't when I mean movement, I don't mean your blinks necessarily, your mechanics, but like where you move to.
I got you.
Am I contested? Okay, then I can kind of hold the space and or back off if I need to. If I'm uncontested, deepen. It's kind of like the kindergartner's version of what we're trying to get to here.
Right.
Too far? Yeah. Uh-huh. Go and do it again. Go and do it again. Uh-huh. No, it's okay. It's okay. Just keep it here. You might be able to steal Mega here if you're fast.
Down here?
Yeah. Well, not the many, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's fine. Uh-huh.
Entry, big entry. One, more one.
Hold the angle. Be patient. Uh-huh. Play cover.
Soldier top.
Uh-huh. Just hold. Be patient. Be patient.
Healing.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
No. But that's fine. It was good. That was very good.
I was so confused by my blinks. I looked at
Yeah.
the wall.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that was better. That was much better. I still feel like I have to hold you on a leash, though. You know, like it's okay. Just stay where you're at, right? You know, rotations and so on.
No, to be fair, that's what I was gonna do there, but I also feel like this map is a bit more simple to play into.
Yes. Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's fine. Nice. So remember, if you're not contested, deepen. If you are contested, hold. That's the basic rule.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. Uh-huh. Keep going.
Soldier top.
Uh-huh, good. Next rotation. Yeah. Next rotation, yeah. Now where? Yes. Yes. Next rotation. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. That was a really good fight from you. That was really nice. Results-wise, it was messy, but that's exactly what you weren't doing on Route 66.
Right.
Okay. Now, you need to think about your positioning here. Where's your rotation? Because you're going to try for a recontest. You have a lot of ults for this. Nice.
Oh, he died.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Now where? Yeah. Good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, good job. Go back. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, you can brute force it. You're alright. Uh-huh. Yes. Very nice.
Oh my goodness.
No, you're good. He's dead. He's dead. I think. Maybe. Okay.
It's not.
Ah, disaster. Don't get sloppy with it. Because you lost space. You see that?
Right,
Completely
yeah,
unnecessary
you're
for you
right.
to do that. Completely unnecessary. Yeah, yeah. Cheeky, very cheeky.
check recall.
Honestly, high risk, high reward. I will never criticize high risk, high reward. It's all right. You had resources; they were low. Yeah, and look what happened, skill feed wise, right? Like that Sojourn does not get that kill without you doing that. So, good job.
Okay, okay.
You've put enough time with this character and studied enough of my VODs to understand how you need to be rotating, but there needs to be much more intent with how you're doing it, right? And how you're doing now is much better. Much better than Route 66. You need this level of intensity with your movement.
Still.
Yeah, just be patient. That's fine. You still chip it. Yes, good job. Cautious, cautious. Uh-huh.
Yeah, well.
That's fine. Hold. All right, you got resources. So just hold the space. Uh-huh. Yes. Yep. I was gonna say don't get sloppy. Yeah. Good job. You're creating so much space for your ram. Keep it up.
I'll just wait till the end, okay? With our ults.
Oops.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's fine. Yeah, just full out.
Back up, okay, I'll for you run. He's weak.
Press tab. Okay, you have ults. Just chill. Play for touch and stall here in a second.
Bro, what? Bro, I got nano for you, bro.
Yeah. You got. I was wondering what happened. You. I would leave voice here. Your team is just fumbling your ults really badly there. That fight before was criminal. It's like 4 ults. Cut.
I wasn't paying attention. Did he call nano for someone? Or
It doesn't matter. We're not really worried about it. You guys aren't communicating your ults at all. You guys, neither of your supports pressed ult on that first defense. Just let your ram die. Come. No, stay locked in. Come on, stay locked in. We're here to practice rotations.
Sim TP.
Oh, okay. You did a good job. You had resources. You contest the angles. You don't have resources. You don't lose the space. You're just a little bit more patient with it, right? I mean, how many times did that happen on third defense, right? That Hanzo or Soldier on coast, you know? You didn't give it up. You just waited, and you just waited for your opportunity. You know, it was good. Do you kind of feel what I'm asking you to do with practice? You had that question before we started,
definitely.
right? This is exactly what you need to be doing. We're putting a lot more emphasis on your positioning, but as it is with all Tracer players, we could be talking about blink melees, we could be talking about trigger discipline, we could talk about your blink movement, we could be talking about anything, right? Okay. I've never seen the Symmetra skin before. That's crazy.
I don't play Symmetra, so it's probably from the loot box.
All right. I'm a little disappointed I don't see any beans, but that's okay. I still like this skin.
I just took it off, unfortunately.
It's alright. So we can hold this angle for right now, but you obviously need to be thinking about like what's my next rotation from here. Yes.
Oh, wow.
No, that's fine. It's a little bit unlucky. It's the right rotation though, so just hold the space. Okay.
True.
Hold the angle here. Hold the angle. Now where?
Should I deepen the angle now? Because I feel like
no.
our
I'm
team's
not.
not back
No, no,
yet,
no, no, no.
so
You shouldn't. But it was more about
yeah.
just prompting you to think where to, right? Plan it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That's fine.
wow.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Probably shouldn't have went out of that room.
Yeah, kind of,
Bit
sort of. I
early.
mean, you rotated. That's kind of where it's difficult to find the balance between blinking to dodge stuff versus blink like holding cover. You know, like what's more important.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Versus some Moira, probably just hold the angle. But
Yeah, I
it's
feel like
not.
I
It's
only
not.
should have went for the blink melee if
It was something
she
other
was
than a
gonna
Moira.
die.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Oops.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, where to? Uh-huh. Hold it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Patience. Good. Patience. Good. Keep your rotation going. Let's keep rolling. Yep. Nice and patient. Nice and patient. Good stuff. Yep. Nice and patient. Good job. Keep holding the space. Good job. The difference between what's happening here is, like, you knew they were going to walk into you, right? Whereas in Root, you weren't sure, and so you just waited and waited and waited for something that never happened, right? So wherever you're holding, you don't need to move if there's confidence that they will walk here, right? Like here, you can hold here and you know that there's going to be something to do in 10 seconds. You might need to try something cheeky here, like a, yeah.
Ooh,
Like a deep blink, maybe even towards their spawn here.
Mm.
Yeah, go for it. Yes. Would have preferred you not to recall there.
He was just looking at me, so I figured.
I understand. I understand. That's kind of what I was talking about, like the setup there. Your next rotation is actually probably towards their first point spawn. You get what I'm saying? Like get
Okay,
deep.
and then if
that
I
way,
recall, then
right? That way you
definitely
can recall and hold the position. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
It's Circuit Royale. It sucks. Everything sucks, right? But so you have to make the best of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. That's fine. You're back in a good position. It's fine. Okay, now let's go. That's fine. You agree.
With the one clip.
Yes, you greeted for the one clip because he just wasn't looking. He didn't react quickly,
Yeah.
right? So then,
That's not a nice shot, to be fair.
yeah, I mean, it was a good shot, right? So it's like, you know, you can obviously play that one better next time, but I also don't think you played it poorly. It's fine.
Right.
All right, where'd you go? Let's go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Careful. Patience. Mm-hmm. That's fine. It was a little bit unlucky. You did the right thing. It was like a little bit too far, right? Because that Zen gave you so much respect. That soldier gave you so much respect. If you live there, you guys are cooking.
Just thinking about blinking back to my team, but
Yep, I understand. It's an awkward part of the map, so you're gonna have to try to creatively. I mean, again, it's circuit, so. It might be a situation where, like, probably deeper flanks or short off angles on tank from their spawn rooms is probably going to be the play. Where to? Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Where to now? Uh-huh. Yes, thank you. It's a risk, right? You might get recalled in a bad spot, but the difference is that you're actually able to hold space. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I just pressed E.
disaster.
man.
Good play, good play. Again, for what we're worrying about, which is the rotations, is the right play. You know, going there is, if you live there, you win, you cap easily.
Right.
So, it's a mechanical execution, but we don't care about that because that's not what we're practicing right now. So,
I see.
where to? Don't waste time. Yep.
Should have been faster on that.
Yeah. It's all right.
Oh, I did not mean to fall.
That's fine. That's fine.
Ah.
Good. Good job holding space here still. Kind of a fighting retreat. Yeah, go for it.
I feel like I need to contest these people up high.
You don't need to contest these people, but if you've chosen this angle, it's your job. You don't have to choose this angle, but you chose it, so now you have to do it.
Keep
Yeah, that's
slipping
fine.
off the
That's
side
fine.
ground.
That's fine. That's fine. Hold the space. Hold the space. Yes. Okay. Good job.
Yeah, I mean it's an alright game.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad, right? Like you're being rewarded for the amount of effort you're putting into these rotations, right? It's stressful because it's circuit, right? But yeah.
I do feel like it is, like, to be fair, I feel like this map is harder to play for Tracer, but in terms of rotations, it does feel much simpler compared to something like Root, where
Well, yes and
there's a lot
no.
of
Yes and
space.
no, because it's not just about the type of the number of options available to you, but how you behave on those options is really important and not easy to do, right? And so that's where it's not just of course I go right. It's the only angle I take. Yeah, but when? How do you manage when do you go? When do you right? Because that's the stuff that you were screwing up on Route 66. Like you knew the rotations, you just didn't know when to take them or how to take them, or what if I'm contested, what if I'm not contested. That's been better here.
Right,
It's not just
right.
where you're going, but how you're approaching those. So.
Okay.
We'll give you a couple of other things to work on when this game is over, beyond just the rotational side of things. I do think you'd benefit continually, like more from your blink management, your movement. But beyond that, I think really you just need reps. If anything beyond this point, reps like this being the key thing. Because
Right.
this is a really high quality game for practice, really high quality. So
Oops.
it's fine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, now patience. Hold the space, but be patient. Yep. Patience. Yep. Cut. Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay. It's all right. Can still hold the space. Yeah, just hold it. Yep. I was gonna talk like that.
Oh, that's so bad. Yeah.
Nah, it's okay. That's okay. It was like something in your head said that you got healed. You felt like you should have, and you didn't.
To be honest, I just saw my tank fighting and I thought I should probably help him because
Fair enough.
my map was getting pressured and stuff.
Yeah.
But that was
I'm
kind
sorry.
of didn't think
You
about the
misplayed it.
soldier who's just on high ground.
I cannot believe you guys won this fight.
I'm very surprised as well.
Your
to be
supports
honest.
were controlling zero space, tank as well. Felt like they had the superior position in a 4v5 or 5v4. It's crazy. Okay. Set up.
Mm.
Well, we need to go first with ults.
Just hold this space here. Sure.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's fine. It's just a mechanical thing, right? And again, it was still, you died for the space, right? You dragged out your death a long time, and it worked, right? You actually got her killed, right? That's a good push. And that's also, you're like a millisecond away from pulse holding that soldier, right? It was good.
Just so sad every time I'm like 1 millimeter off hitting a pulse.
I know. But that's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. I coached the tracer with the highest stick rate in all of professional Overwatch, Shax. And yeah, and we worked together a lot on stuff like this. And even Shax had like, I think it's a 60% stick rate. Still missing over like 40% of his pulse bombs, right? So
Yeah, but to be fair, that's like comparatively so much. Like, I don't know. I don't think I've seen a single tracer who has 60% pulse attach rate.
yeah, well, it was also meta-wise, right? Like there was a lot of Winston sticking in that meta, right?
Okay.
So, but my point being is that like you're still basically, even if you're sticking tanks, you're still only sticking just over half your pulse bombs if you're elite, you know? So that's just how it goes. You get it to a Curie Lucio meta, and you're sticking like, you're lucky if you're sticking 30% of your pulse bombs, you know?
Yeah,
So, okay. Okay, all in the rotations, all in the movement. When and where do you move? When and where do you stay? Sure.
Oh man.
That's okay. That's okay.
I should have been faster, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, so this is where you go, okay, you know, I needed to perform mechanically better in terms of how I was moving and so on, right? But again, that's not what we're practicing, so it's okay. Cut yourself some slack. Focus right now on where you need to be.
Mhm.
Yes. Good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now where? Tricky, right? Figure it out.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I've got someone at the door. This is terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was worth the risk, right? You're down one, you might as well. You get that clip there and greed your recall, then maybe you kill the Ana 2 afterwards. Good job. Rotationally, very pretty. It was a very nice retake from you. Okay, let's go. Now where? Help your guy take space. Mm-hmm. Now where? Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
And that's all on you, right? Like the reason that they were clumped there is they rotate away from you. So they actually cleared back and they walked right into it. So, yeah, that's what we want.
Okay,
Good job.
I'm really sorry, but I need to do something for 2 minutes. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. I got to.
I'm back. Really sorry about that.
Kind of stick with that then.
Regarding that game, not really, to be honest. I feel like I
Okay.
was quite clear-minded during that.
Okay.
I do have a question, just quickly
Please.
regarding mechanical practice.
Yes.
So should I be focusing at all ever on mechanical practice, or
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. A lot of your time should be spent in mechanical practice, as many as like 50, 60% of your games. I'd say good 20,
how?
30% of your games should be focusing on your clip management, like your trigger discipline, right? Like you're like just allowing yourself to fully fixate on your crosshair and the
Yeah,
way
yeah,
that you're shooting your bullets. And then another 20, 30% of your games should be focused, especially for you, right? Movement. It's exclusively how you're moving with your blinks. Like, should I be blinking through? Like, think about how many times that game you screwed up your blinks, right? Many times, right?
mhm.
We weren't bad with blinks, but it's not a strength, right? I'd
Yeah,
say
yeah.
probably your aim mechanics are slightly stronger. So I would be practicing both. Practicing
Okay,
both. You're
okay,
you're deliberately focusing on your movement. You're deliberately focusing on your mechanics with your aim. So,
okay.
yeah, it deserves your attention. And I would say a large portion of your time with Tracer will be working on mechanics. From a positioning
Right.
perspective, like you said, it wasn't just about the angles, but like how you're behaving, your rotations, and so on. Exactly how we practiced that last game. And then you can mix it up however you like.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're saying about how do you practice your mechanics, the exact way that you practiced your positioning, right there.
You just
Put
like actively think
just put
about
all
it.
your attention about it, right? Put all your attention to it, right? Exactly.
Okay.
You don't necessarily like unless you have like specific facets of your gameplay, like your mouse control, arm control, tracking, whatever. Then you would probably use something like an aim trainer like Kovacs, right? But when it comes to like
Mm-hmm.
how do you track with Tracer, you just need to play Tracer. Like you need to play because the way that she moves and the way her clip functions and the way her weapon feels, that you need to put everything you can into that.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions? That was a good one.
Other than that, I don't have any specific questions.
Okay.